What do you have to say,
keep
Henry?
stroking me there, Justin. Lord have mercy on my soul. You
That's
know,
for real.
yeah, I am Henry Archuleta, and you're not. That's my new line.
That
you know,
is your new line.
That's my new line. Louis, it's great to have you in the house.
Finally,
Yeah,
finally.
finally. Yeah, you know, I gotta point this out.
Uh-oh.
Louis Chavez was the first to be asked to be on the Music Alive show, and he says, "Yeah, bro, yeah," and then
Now stop,
and then
man.
everything went
That's
downhill
why I said
thereafter.
finally.
No, it's okay because you let it get, on fire now. We're on fire. Everybody's listening to KUHS radio here in Denver. And we got you in the house, Louis. You know, we've always had fun all our lives, you, us, everybody that I've known in my life. And you were one of them. We even have live video of you back in the day when you first started out. Let's talk about that. When you first started out, what it's like here in Denver, becoming a musician, a top-notch, top-shelf superstar of Denver as the guitarist of many groups, including Hot Lunch.
Yes, sir.
Fire up. When did you start? I know it was around 14 years old.
Yeah, it just started, and I have no idea how I got to this place, but I'm here. Uh, yeah, I mean, my family was musical. I just picked it up. I thought everybody was musical the same, and just thought that was exactly how everybody lived. And Archuleta Promotions came around and saw a young man trying to get his act together, and I hopped on board, and they helped to get me to where I'm at the moment. Yep.
Sweet. Louis, let me tell you something. In some of these videos that we recorded, that we have the recordings of you, you used to sing. Yeah, or you were being an upfront singer. I'm not sure.
I want to say that was Aslan.
See, you remembered.
Yeah.
So anybody, there's a lot of the members aren't, a couple of them aren't around anymore, right?
Yeah, we've been unfortunate to lose a few, but yeah, I mean, it started off as some young guys just having fun in the garage, and we've come a long way, all of us that are left.
Sweet. Now, let's name some of the bands that you've played with in time.
Right now, just it's been the Hot Lunch Band for many, many, many years, and that's my pride and joy right there. But in the beginning, you start off and you go about your business, and we had Aslan, we had Stratus was a major factor here in Denver.
And I remember Stratus. Stratus was a great group. We used to always hire Stratus for some of the events that we used to produce. Function. We used to bring in Gloria Stefan, and they weren't even big back then. They would just come right through the Adams County Fairgrounds. Bug that. It's like there was a lot of big groups that we put with our groups, and we were trying to promote our groups to be the big groups too. And some of the groups were making their own music, and Stratus was one of them that did make their own. It was a big 45, but it was a giant size.
Oh, it was huge, wasn't it? Hey, we were on top of the world back then. We even had the Denver Symphony Orchestra do strings on that particular album that we had at that point. It was a big deal. It was a big deal back
then.
And
Louis, there's somebody who really wants
great. Of Stratus. You have style. You got style. Is that the one?
Oh, you're talking to me now. Yeah, I know I got style, bro. I know I got style. Sorry, Paul. But sure.
Well, come on, Mr. International, let's get it.
Yeah, Mr. International, you said you had it. Now, where's Ricky O? They've got it over there at KUBO.
Somebody play it. That's right. Yes, we did. And we still have good times, man, when I get to see you.
Yeah, Paul, don't go start exposing things over the air. I mean, keep it on the down.
Well, we had a full CD out with One Up, and it did pretty well, did a lot of touring, had some fun trying to promote it. Back then it was a little little rough because you didn't have venues like this to promote, you know, such a vast audience. So yeah, it was a little more rough back then, but the CD is still kicking to me. I listen to it every once in a while and go, man. That's awesome.
Here, we wanted him number one to roll through here and be the number one contestant on the Music Alive show. But we've got him here now, so we're going to continue on with the interview. Louis,
Yes,
so
sir.
let's talk about as you started progressing. There was a point in time where you didn't play. Talk about that.
Well, I always played. It was just, I didn't know, being a young musician, you're asked to go ahead and, well, you be the singer. It's not designated you're the guitar player, when you first start out. So, I've always played guitar, and there was just other guys that were more far advanced, and I just took all the bumps and bruises and learned along the way and took notes and stole and
You did what you had to
did
do.
what I had to do, and took it from the best guitar players. I appreciate that, man.
Hot lunch. Now talk about that. There was a drummer. He's playing with Tunisia. Is that correct?
Tunisia, yeah.
Yeah. What's his name?
That's
Art
Arlen Felsen.
Felsen.
Yeah.
Now, there's been some back and forth about the hot lunch name, and we're going to be up close and personal with this one.
Yeah.
What happened there?
I don't like getting into that because that's something
Good.
that was
Good
prior.
save. But see, I'm Brian. This is what makes this show special.
Yeah, I don't want to get into that.
But man, we went to go hear you guys, and that was hot lunch was on fire then, and that was Basins Up was a swing and joint. They had the live groups up there. You'd walk in there. It seemed like you were right there up front with the band, but it was spread out sideways, so it was a nice place to play. How did you like that?
This
But
is
that's
hot
always the
lunch.
stories. I mean, there's a couple of stories that of the other groups, like Cruising, same thing.
Same thing, yeah.
Same
Same thing
thing.
with Moses Jones too.
Moses
I mean,
Jones.
they're trying to say Moses Jones ain't the real Moses Jones.
And he's
you know?
Moses
Yeah,
Jones.
and his name
Okay,
is
you're not Louis Chavez.
Yeah.
You're the real.
Yeah.
Okay, this ain't Louis Chavez.
Right.
Is it?
The real Louis
No.
Chavez was supposed to be here first.
And that's the way we roll in here at KUHSRadioDenver.com. We've got a lot of people. It's strictly staying in the United States
A lot of
today.
Coloradans,
Yeah,
man.
big time. Yeah.
Fan base you got. Man.
Hey,
They want to
yeah.
see what's going on. They want to see the real Louis Chavez. you
Yeah.
know?
This
Hey,
is
man.
this is the real Louis Chavez.
is
Yeah.
me,
Because he
live.
always smiles. He always says hello to you. He's always ready to, give you a warm welcome, a warm hug. Louis Chavez has been around, me and myself, and I've known him forever. I mean, we've always run into each other when he's out there playing. When we're out there looking for a good group to go, let's go see the Louis Chavez band.
There you go, man. I
It's
like
no longer
that.
called. It's no longer called the Hot Lunch Group, right? The
Hey,
Louis
you know,
Chavez band.
We love it both ways. I'll take it, man. Just come and see the band.
You know what? The LC band.
There you go.
DLC.
Basins Up.
That's exactly a good way to put it because I went there about maybe 4 or 5 times to catch the group there. And it was really a nice place. The only problem about that place is the stairs because so
Ooh.
many people would take a fall and they'd come out, they'd walk up all cool, come down, they'd be drunk. The ladies would
Yeah.
always fall.
Yeah, you'd see some messes on the
On the-
downside of it
yes,
if they
and-
caught the wrong stair.
I've seen it. That's what I was telling you.
Yeah.
Twice I seen a couple of ladies fall down. Pum, 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 pum. Judas Priest.
We'd have them lined up around the corner.
Yes, that was a good gig.
It was great.
And I like that place. And Ebbets Field was another one. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah, man. She embraces Denver local entertainment and abroad. It's a great place to play. We have
How do you like the
Dave.
Cash Bar?
Casbah's cool.
Yeah.
We haven't been there in a while. Not sure what Shelton's doing, but you know, it's a great place. We love playing there. Yep.
And some of the okay, hot lunch is it's a super tight group,
Mm.
and everybody's been asking, and because we have this new medium, Louis, and we can stream you around the world, we're getting tons of recordings from all these groups in town. Have you guys thought of cutting your new cutting an album or cutting some?
Well, we have